is all that budget stuff gonna be on here, or are we gonna have hard copies as we do these meetings?
I don't know.
Okay.
Laura's in charge of
Oh, okay. I'll talk to her. I was gonna say, I probably need to get to where I can.
Okay, here we go. Morning, it's 10:03 a.m. on Friday, May 31st, 2024. Call this meeting of the Wichita County Commissioners Court to order. Though the agenda has an item for a presentation from Heather Looney from Express Employment Professionals, that is not going to happen today. So we'll move on to item number 2, which is discuss and review jail maintenance projects and work orders. Chief, come on down.
I did not get an update, but I did talk to him on the phone yesterday about the rain situation. A lot of the leaks have been fixed by what they've been doing. There are still some leaks in the center areas, so they've reached out to the manufacturer of the roofing, the membrane. They're going to come out sometime next week or two. See, they can't help them find maybe some of the little things they're missing, and so they are moving forward and getting them fixed. And that's just the regular maintenance stuff going on.
Should be a good time to find leaks.
Oh, we've had plenty of rain,
Yeah.
so.
Well, and with the wind with the last nights, I would think it would find holes too,
Yeah.
so. Okay. When is our next, air conditioning filter, massive project?
It should come up sometime probably July,
Okay.
maybe. I'm thinking they did it in February or March is when they did it. They should come change filters, and then they should do the full thing again in the fall.
Okay.
So, making that change filters in March. So it should be out this in June to
Okay.
do filters. I'll check with Dryden and find out exactly when they're scheduled. He's in DDC today.
Okay. Oh, that's right. How's it going?
I think we just about got everybody in our offices through there.
Good deal. It's been all going on all week.
No, just today, and it'll happen again in 2 weeks from
Okay.
today.
Okay.
So,
All right. Any other items on that, Chief? Any questions on jail maintenance projects or work orders? Okay.
they are, while we're on there real quick, I'm sorry, they are on the trustee building. They got everything ready to set forms, and it started raining, so they should set forms and pour concrete next week. The electricians and plumbers are getting ready to stub in their stuff, and the buildings at Wichita Metal Mart, and they should be delivered sometime next week out there. So they're moving right along with that now.
Since you brought that up, fourth floor, where we had the wood shop or whatever you want to call
Mhm.
it, when we had our recent insurance inspection of the building, that was one of the things we got pinged on. I'm waiting on the written report.
It's coming, we're taking all that
They
out
take
of there.
care- Okay,
Yeah, it's
that
gonna
was one of the
move.
things they said
That's gonna
really
move
should not
to
be
the
here.
trustee shop out there.
Okay,
Yeah, all that's
Good.
coming out. No,
Okay, good.
no more tools and stain and
yeah.
varnish and
That
all that
was,
stuff up there.
that was a concern that we got pinged on, but I was waiting to get the written report to us.
Okay, yeah, but that's the intention, is to move everything to one building.
Okay, good.
Judge, April 16th is when they changed the filters for you guys.
Oh, so it'll be July.
So it'll be July, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Any other questions on jail maintenance projects, work orders? All right, let's go to number 3, receive status report on salaries and overtime. Chief, do you have anything on that before we just dig in and start
Still
asking
have a little bit
questions?
of overtime. And,
Thank you, that's,
some of the overtime we're gonna address next Tuesday in our budget meetings, an ideal. And,
You said you have an idea?
well, it
involves more money.
requires more money. No.
Well, I've got those kind of ideas. I can do that.
Yeah. Actually, on like the, we can talk about it if you want to, or you can wait till Tuesday, and either way. But we have a thought process. So, and then I think we're still short 20 is the number right at the 20 number. We let one go yesterday, and then one resigned because he's going to go to the Burke PD. So, graduating the academy next month, or in June, going to go to Burke. think he's from Burke, so. And I think we have 2 ready to start, so they'll pretty much replace the 2 that we're losing this week.
What's our population now? I didn't look at that.
510 is what it has on
510,
the
so it's
report.
a
Yeah,
little
about
higher
500
than-
still, yeah. This summertime, it'll go back up just a little bit.
Big turn Thursday.
I think there's a lawsuit about that, actually.
I think so.
Really?
Mhm. Not for us, but,
No,
in the state.
elsewhere, yeah.
We did have a jail school running, and it did finish yesterday. They all passed the first try.
Were any problems in the old building? Anybody walk through there with this rain?
I haven't noticed any, well, I haven't been in it since it rained, other than in the loading dock is holding the water.
I'm
But
just
it's a
curious.
pump that have to turn on.
Thought we just renamed that and made that swimming pool.
Swimming pool, well, yeah.
This is, because this is a pretty good test
Uh-huh.
over the last few weeks. If you've got a problem, it'll probably show itself.
Yeah. And to my knowledge, there's not any in the old building or the jail. Yesterday evening, the transformer went out, or the power went out again at VRJC. So,
Oh, boy.
When was that?
yesterday evening about 7:30 or 8. So I got a call on that, but I guess they got it restored.
The one on the west side, the Encore one, or the?
I don't know which one. I just know that the police academy was going on last night and had to stop and come over to our building because they lost power in that building. So,
Somebody plugged their Tesla in, probably.
The overtime that's for Road and Bridge 2 and 4, that's for, y'all doing all that work on
Chip
that?
sealing.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's about during the over 2 separate
Yeah,
weeks there.
yeah. I think the last time I asked about the 562, the courthouse security overtime, and trying to
When was the
determine
email?
what that,
Hmm?
When was the payroll email?
A lot of that
I can't
is
find it.
what we're gonna talk about on
It's
Tuesday.
from Will.
okay.
It's fixing some of that, but they're 3 hours a day, and someone's going to the VR, or to the LEC for
Thursday at
visitation from 5 to 8
Okay.
PM. And then they're here at 7, 2 are here at 7 to get the courthouse ready to go, and then, 6, probably 6, 5:30 or 6 for they all get up, and 2 get out of here,
Okay.
Mhm.
so.
Yeah, 60 hours a week. Yeah. Okay. G 561. 4 pay periods ago was about 2,600 overtime hours, 10,000 regular hours, and about 800 holiday hours. So it comes out to 13,796. this last pay period had 3,200 overtime hours and 13,867 regular hours for a total of 17,000 hours.
If you go a little further down to the vacation sick, it's also up. So remember, vacation sick, we gotta have somebody to work. So if they took 859 hours of vacation or sick, that means we had to have somebody come in 859 hours.
Sure, but the pay period I was talking about, the first one had 700 hours.
Yeah,
of
it's
vacation
150
sick.
hours more. In the last two pay periods, we run jail school, so because it's a month long, it's 5 weeks long. So if we had 6 or 7 in jail school, then you got 6 or 7 on the floor extra each day, or to cover their shifts.
Okay.
And I know some of the evenings we run 23 and 24, which is dangerously low, and we've had to call people back in to at least get up to 26 or 27.
You still looking?
I'm good.
Mark, are you good? Or?
Fine.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
All right, we have any other questions on staff report, salaries and overtime? Okay, thank you, Chief.
You welcome.
Thanks.
All right, item number 4, review and discuss regular bills.
Mine won't pull up on precinct 2. Would you click on it?
Yeah. The energy one?
United Rentals. No. Wouldn't let me do it on my desk over here.
Okay.
I think that'd be good for our budget meetings. We'll just get one laptop and pass it around. Get a big screen, Judge, get a big screen.
Yeah.
Simplify.
Maybe that's a greater blade. Fixed to have greater doors. You get that picture, doesn't you?
Yes.
Man, lies again.
Particular posse.
Yeah. I put the chief in charge of it.
Actually had some child welfare board requests, I see.
Yes, you used to send them in individually and we paid the people. It was a lot more difficult and there'd be tons of them. Now they are doing it themselves.
That's good.
And then quarterly, I think just sending us a little bit to reimburse them, so it works out great that way.
Okay. Margaret,
Yes, sir.
there is in general, normally for reimbursements for travel and everything, those show up in the payroll reimbursement report. There's an actual check for one, for an employee, that I'm just curious of what the difference is and why they,
Can you tell me the name?
it's for Cheryl on travel.
Oh, that's an advance. Advances are
advance.
paid through AP, reimbursements are paid through payroll.
Okay,
Cause that way we get them their money before they go on their trip.
okay.
And if it's over $285, they only get 80% of it, and then they have to file for the rest when they get back.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here, you can get for yours. So you can see. Or did you have it?
Yeah, I had it, that's
Okay.
good. I wish they were less.
Evergreen.
That's always the case.
We have another elevator broke today.
What?
We have an elevator broke today.
Yeah, don't know why,
Don't know why.
hadn't heard yet.
I just saw this Aspen elevator, made me think of it.
One other question, sorry, so many. For ARPA, we've got some TUSA going out. If I remember correctly, and that was with Hayden, that they hit thresholds and we paid them. For TUSA, is it, they,
It's a set amount. We have a purchase order that we apply it to, and I think, I can get you specifics, but I think there's about $40,000 left on that purchase order.
okay. But, so, and they're just billing against it, or
Yes.
they're hitting thresholds and then?
Yeah, I think they, I'll look at it specifically, and tell you what it's. I think he bills for his, I honestly don't know exactly what he does, but when he comes and, looks at stuff, cause he'll bill for his hotel or his, I'm locked up for some reason, let me see if I can. Well, there we go.
Okay, I'm looking at the invoice.
Yeah, I
So
don't.
it's hourly for,
For their consulting services, I think, cause like I said, he normally, it has his meals on there, or if he stays over. And I think this is one where we might like to have got the last one on the last list, but with everything being as it is, we're kind of doing the best we can.
yeah, you good? Okay. All right, do you have any questions on the bills? Okay, it is 10:24. The court is adjourned. Thank you.